Hi, I'm Sadie from Torus Tree, and we hold 90 breathwork sessions all around East and Central Scotland. But one of the other things that we do here at Torus Tree is we actually have bioresonance treatments and harmonisation. And that's what I've been doing today. I've had a couple of clients with me today, and each session is a 2-hour session. I'll give you a wee little tour. So this is my detector chair that is attached up to my bioresonance device. Plus I've got lots of other different bioresonance equipments, such as these sort of things. Here you go. I had a couple of clients today, and why is it really important to come and understand what's going on inside the body? Is because often what will happen is if you've been living in a low level chronic state for a long time, which is usually why you get to the stage where you feel like you want to do some breath work, you will find that it's not just something, you don't have to just work on it through the mind, but also you need to get at it through the body, because more than likely you're going to be depleted in a lot of vital nutrients, your B vitamins, minerals, amino acids, things like that, and having gut issues, lack of sleep. All of these symptoms that we have often are also connected to these vital nutrients that we have in our body. So just like if you were a top athlete and you wanted to be at the top of your game, you would supplement and you would make sure that you had everything that you needed in your diet. Likewise, if you are going through a tough patch in your life where you are under a lot of pressure and experience a lot of stress, then you're going to use up all of your resources quicker. So you're more likely, it's a bit of a downward spiral, okay? The situation and the stress puts you there, but then that uses up more of your nutrients. And as your nutrients deplete, then that means that you start to get these deficiencies. And as soon as you start to get deficiencies in your body, then what starts to happen is then you start to get these symptoms. The stress that you used to be able to handle is now, you're finding it really difficult to look after stuff, to actually deal with stuff. And then the other issue is, what about, something after my own heart, when we hit menopause for the women watching, that is a stressor on the body. It's a big change that's going on to women. And if you are, if you're coming out of a very stressful, mid-30s through to mid-40s, then you're going to find that those menopause symptoms are going to be a lot more present. And again, that often means that you're going to be depleting a lot of your nutrients. So I love being able to work not only on the mind and the mental side of things, but also on the nervous system and also on the physical as well. And I use the bioresonance device here. I use my device and I use the chair and use an ECG, and we hook you up. And what that does is that allows me to look at the energetic fields in the body. So, for instance, if I'm checking your liver, I'm not physically checking your liver, but your liver has an energetic field, just like your body has an energetic field. And so there's an energetic signature, and what they know is, what does a healthy liver frequency look like, and what does a unhealthy liver look like? So that gives you a bit of an idea. So we're testing the field. So it's not physically testing the body, it's the energetics of the body. That's the difference about bioresonance. But there's a lot of information that you can pick up from the energetic fields. Just the same as if, let's say you go to the doctor and you get your blood taken. There's a lot of information in that blood that can tell you about what's going on elsewhere within the body. Okay, so this is the same. It's using bioresonance frequencies that you will be receiving either through the chair or through the detector sheet. And what it's analysing is the stress response that it's receiving, because the initial test that we do is actually through an ECG, and it's using your heart rate variability when we put those three frequencies through to see how that stresses the body. And so I can go in and I can have a look at, okay, what are your vital nutrients like? What are your minerals? All these things we can actually test using the device. And then with your symptoms, we can actually start to build a picture of what it is that you're deficient in and you need to work on. So yeah, combining bioresonance therapy and 9D breathwork is a match made in heaven. That's definitely the route to getting back to feeling like yourself, and feeling like you've got hope for the future and your energy levels are building, rather than just watching yourself steadily get a little bit more decrepit as we get older. Yeah, happy days.